Thanks for joining us for News 4 at 5. I'm Lindsey Nance. We have developing news near the Rutherford and Wilson County line. The police are currently looking for a murder suspect believed to be armed and dangerous southwest of the county. News 4's Danielle Jackson is live at the county line right now. So Danielle, this is an ongoing investigation. What are you hearing from police? Thank you so much, Danielle. Please stay safe out there. We have more information about a story we brought you yesterday after a shooting in Bellevue. Police arrested an 18-year-old for shooting at 3 teens at an apartment complex in Bellevue. And we are continuing to cover wildfires out in East Tennessee, starting with some good news tonight. Officials say the Hatcher fire is 98% contained. They've lifted all the bans for surrounding counties, but emergency crews are still putting out the flames. The smaller DuPont fire is 60% contained, with about 700 acres burned. And now crews in Sevier County are working to assess the damage. TEMA has set up a page to help out victims of the fires. They also have links to volunteer and donate to everyone impacted. You can find all of this information on their Twitter right now. And as the flames die down, make sure you stay with News 4 for the very latest updates. Cody Murphy joins us now. We saw a little bit of a warm up today, but I'll tell you outside right now, it does not feel like springtime.
Not quite, temperatures.
The Williamson County Superintendent is expected to completely close down an online school. The Discovery K-8 school has only been around for about a year after the state required online school last year. So the primary will narrow down a list of candidates for key positions like district attorney and school board members. You can find a link to register right now at nashville.gov. And tomorrow night, Wilson County Schools will look at 2 books after committee review. And today was opening day for vintage baseball in Murfreesboro. 4 teams duked it out tournament style for the championship. This is an event straight out of the 1800s. Take a look. We did see a little bit of a warm up today. Maybe not quite feeling like spring just yet.
Almost.
But I know we're getting there.
Yeah.
And we might even have some storms later on in the week too.
Yeah, that's right. So the
troops in Ukraine are taking back their territory near Kyiv. Meantime, Russian troops are backing off, but still attacking other cities in Ukraine. The reality of Russia's takeover in Ukraine is coming to light now as the scope of the atrocities in Kyiv come into focus. Gabe Gutierrez reports, and we want to warn you, the images you're about to see are disturbing. The U.S. is putting out 1 million barrels of oil every single day to try and curb gas prices. Seems to be working so far. The prices are already starting to drop across the state. Some of the highest prices right now are in Davidson County. And be on the lookout for TDOT crews this week on all of our main interstates. They're filling potholes and repairing roads across Middle Tennessee. Infections of the new COVID-19 subvariant, BA2, are surging in other countries. China is back under heavy lockdown, and Britain is hitting record highs. It's the new dominant strain in the United States, but so far cases are still pretty low. Now to developing news out of Sacramento, California. This street you see here is completely closed down as police look for a suspect in a deadly shooting. Police say 6 people were killed and at least 10 were injured. A large crowd was in the area, but police don't know if there was an event going on at the time. We're still waiting for an update on the condition of everyone who was injured. And now a father is speaking out after he found out that his son died. And we have new information about the Florida woman who has been missing for a week. Just hours ago, police found her body in a shallow grave inside of a barn in Alabama. She was last seen a week ago on March 27th, and a man was arrested yesterday in Lebanon. According to police, Marcus Spinavolo was the last person with her. And right now, Lebanon police are looking for this man. Joshua Yates was last seen almost a month ago on March 11th. Police say that Yates is currently homeless. Trouble at the airport if you're trying to fly with Alaska. The airline has canceled dozens of flights this weekend because of a pilot walkout. As of noon yesterday, the airline had canceled 77 flights, or 11% of its total operations. And even though we've seen so many issues with the supply chain, Tesla hit a new sales record. They delivered over 300,000 cars in the first quarter of the year. The South Carolina Gamecocks have won the NCAA women's tournament. The game wrapped up hours ago, where South Carolina took an early lead over the Huskies. A final score was 64-49. And Tiger Woods sent out this tweet this morning saying he's heading to Augusta for practice. But he says it'll be up to game time whether or not he competes. The legendary golfer has only been in one competition since his car accident last year. Exciting stuff.
Oh yeah, especially that classic red polo on Sunday.
Right.
Come on,
Gotta
Tiger!
We're just talking, why would he go all the way to Augusta if he's not going to play?
Exactly. Maybe he'll go out there and, you know, hit a couple of holes.
I hope so.
We'll see.
If anyone wants to golf this week, how's it going to look for them then?
Well, I should tell you that it's going to rain all week. That way I can enjoy the course myself.
Right.
No, it's actually going to rain a little bit in the northwestern portions of Middle Tennessee tomorrow, on Tuesday and Wednesday. Those are the 2 wet days for us this week. Could see a couple of isolated thunderstorms on Tuesday, maybe even a little more on Wednesday. That's why we got that first alert weather day issued. Otherwise, during the back half of the week, hey, not looking bad Thursday, Friday, or next weekend. Just a little cool for spring. Back down to the 50s for highs Friday and Saturday. Great camping weather, though.
I know, that's what you're going to be doing.
That's me.
Thank you so much for joining us for News 4 at 10. We will see you right back here at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning.